Are you lot working together? How is that possible?
All the monsters that the Doctor has ever faced turn up. It's a crazy episode. We've kind of got everything in it.
All universes will be deleted.
We've got Cybermen, we've got Daleks, we've got a glimpse of the Silurians, we've got the Autons, very principally, we've got Sontarans.
The Pandorica is ready!
Please listen to me!
Seal the Pandorica.
Listen to me! Hello, you. Have we met?
The Doctor's insatiable curiosity is taken up by the Pandorica and what could possibly be inside it. And of course, it's the ultimate trap for him.
These stones are great big transmitters broadcasting a warning to everyone, everywhere, to every time zone. The Pandorica is opening.
Doctor, everyone, everywhere.
Even poor Vincent heard it in his dreams. But what's in there? What could justify all this?
Doctor, everyone.
Anything that powerful, I'd know about it. Why don't I know?
Doctor,
You said everyone could hear it. So who else is coming?
It was a big, long, protracted negotiation to find out, what we still had, what was in great condition, what hadn't been turned into something else, and what was iconic enough.
Maintaining orbit. I'm away. Shield cover compromised.
Daleks. Those are Daleks.
cyber ships.
No, Dalek ships. Listen to them. Those are Dalek ships.
Yes, Dalek ships and cyber ships.
Well, we need to start a firefight. Turn them on each other. I mean, that's easy. It's the Daleks. They're so cross.
Sontaran, 4 battle fleets.
Sontarans. Talk about cross. Who stole all their handbags?
Tyranitul, Slovene, Chelonian, Nestine, Dravin, Sycorax, Hemagoth, Zygon, Atraxi, Draconian.
Those are the main ones. We raided our back catalogue for the very best stuff that we still had.
Plastic Romans. Duplicates. Driven by the Nestine consciousness, eh? Deep cover. But what for? What are you doing?
All of those creatures being in such peril that they're prepared to form an alliance to kind of end the peril.
Are you lot working together? An alliance? How is that possible?
The cracks in the skin of the universe. All reality is threatened. All universes will be deleted.
It's kind of the biggest monster mashup that Doctor Who has ever attempted, I think.
For you to go, oh, how exciting, they're there. Oh, and they're there. And you should be, I'm not going to say who's all there. You should be freeze framing and pointing them out for yourself.
So in episode 12, Amy has her first encounter with the Cyberman, which is fun because I really wanted to work with the Cybermen because they're quite a famous Doctor Who monster, and I hadn't met one yet. Amy kind of gets tangled up in all the wires that are shooting out from it, and basically it's trying to take her head inside the cyber head. kind of starts with just a cyber head, and then a whole fully formed Cyberman turns up and starts coming towards her.
You will be assimilated.
Yeah? You in whose body?
There is a Cyberman who's lost his head and his arm and attacks Amy. And it's just a brilliant juxtaposition of this ancient chamber and this piece of really futuristic kind of, warrior technology.
I really wanted to make sure that because he'd been there for hundreds of years, he felt like he'd been there, I wanted to make sure that there was rust on him. He looks kind of creaky and old, and he just feels really textural and really sort of solid. So I think this will be the first time that people see a kind of Frankenstein-like version of a Cyberman.
Doctor?
Hello, Amy.
Rory comes back as a Roman centurion.
I'd save her life when I first see Amy. I get him with a sword and pin him up against a door. Normally, Rory would kind of panic in those situations, but something's changed.
He is revealed at the end of episode 12 to have been duplicated by the Nestene consciousness, and he's become an Auton.
They're not real. They can't be. They're all right here in this storybook. Those actual Romans. The ones I sent you, the ones you're with right now. They're all in a book in Amy's house.
Something's using her memories, Amy's memories.
But how? Who are those Romans?
Projections or duplicates.
All the Autons are revealed in the Pandorica. The Pandorica box activates, and all the Autons respond. And Rory suddenly, he's getting the signal as well. He's an Auton, and his sort of alien self is battling to get out.
Listen to me. You have to run. You have to get as far away from here as you can. I'm a thing. I'll kill you. Just go!
Right at that moment, he can't help it, but his body sort of betrays him and betrays her, and his hand opens up and the gun is revealed, and he shoots her.
No. It's pretty terrifying because he's not in control of his own, I'm not in control of my own body or anything.
But because Rory is such a wonderful character, that transformation hasn't been entirely successful, and so there's the push and pull of that transformation.
Doctor, what am I? You're a Nestene duplicate. A lump of plastic with delusions of humanity.
But I'm Rory now. Whatever was happening, it stopped. I'm Rory.
That's software talking.
This Auton duplicate has taken on so much of the original Rory that it starts to think of itself as Rory, starts to be Rory.
Why do you have to be so human?
Because right now I'm not.
Listen to me. This is the last bit of advice you're going to get in a very long time. You can't heal or repair yourself. Any damage is permanent. So for God's sake, however bored you get, stay out of...
He's made of plastic now, which is fortunate for him.
I think a lot of life is working out how to apologise sufficiently to the one you love. If you just shot her dead, I think probably standing guard on a box for 2,000 years is about right. I mean, there are some things that mowing the lawn doesn't cover.